And today's video I'll be showing you a very simple forex trading strategy. You want to look for an indicator called the 200 EMA line. So just come to this indicator section here. Then when you come to that place, search for EMA. Search for EMA. Now when you search for that, you see this one called the moving average exponential, right? Add that to your chart and turn the settings to 200. So if you don't know how to do that, and then I recommend you go and learn basics of trading. I won't be doing that because this is not the basic of trading. This is real stuff. If you want to make money on trading, this is real stuff. So change the EMA to 200 and let's get started. As you can see, this is a 1 minute time frame. Yeah. That's a 1 minute time frame, and you have to wait for price to be below the 200 EMA line. So once price is below the 200 EMA line, wait for a breakout. Let me zoom in a little bit. So as you can see, price was below the 200 EMA line here. So now wait for price to now break out. This is a breakout candlestick, and now price has changed from being below the 200 EMA line to now being above, because price was here and it formed a bullish candlestick and closed above here. So now this is now a new buying momentum. Alright, when price is above, I'm looking to only buy. I don't look to sell above the 200 EMA line. And when price is below, I'm looking to only sell. So now price has broken out and I'm looking to only buy. So now what do? I wait for a buying setup. So now wait for price to retrace and come back and retest the 200 EMA line. But unfortunately, if price completely closed the body below, then price has changed from being a buying phase to now being in a selling phase. Alright, but now price comes back and retested without giving me a proper entry. Alright, I'm looking for a pin candlestick. Alright, a pin candlestick followed by one more candlestick. I'll show you what that means. Alright, so let's just stay with me, guys. So now price now comes back again and now breaks out again. Now this is a new breakout to the upside. Alright, I'm no longer looking for a sell here. I'm looking now for a buy. So for every breakout, your bias should change. Don't be stick to one bias. Your bias should change on every single breakout. So now let me just shift quick into the future. As you can see, price went up, came back and retested the 200 EMA line. This is very important. Price must retest the 200 EMA line. So now after the retest, we see this pin candlestick here. This, you can call it a doji candlestick, an indecision candlestick. It means that price has no decision here. So now this is the sweetest part. You now wait for another bullish candlestick, which is this one. So now if you want to be aggressive, you can enter at this point, but I do not recommend you become aggressive when you're trading. So wait for a complete bias. We want to look for an FVG called a fair value gap. Let me mark that out real quick. Stay with me, guys, stay with me. So now this is me marking out my FVG. So this is a fair value gap right here. So this is my fair value gap. This is my fair value gap right here, and now, as you can see, price came back and retested to the T. Guys, this is very interesting. Trading is very simple. All you have to do is wait. As you can see, we started from here. Price broke out, we didn't see a setup, we had to wait. Price broke back down, we had to wait. Price broke back up, we had to wait. It's all about patience. You need to learn, you need to master your emotions, you need to wait. So now, this is where I'll take my entry right here, and I'll be getting for a buy at this point. And then my stop loss will be slightly below that FVG box, which is down here. Simple, guys. As in, like, tell me, like, is this not so simple? Like, why do people lose money? I just don't understand. Greed. So now let's assume you have like $100. I'd not recommend you risk anything above 2.5%. If you're risking, okay, come on, let's do 2%. If you lose 2% of your account, it will take you 40, now what am I saying? 2%, it will take you 50 losing trades to blow your account. So why people lose money is just basically because of greed. Come on. Greed is one of the most deadliest things in trading. So let me just go and show you guys what this trade really looked like. Let me just zoom back out. Let me show you how crazy this trade went. So you can see this trade went for like a 5-to-1 plus risk to reward. No, not even the 5. That's like an 8-to-1 risk to reward. That's crazy, guys. That's absolutely insane. So just one trade, if you're risking 2% to make, let's say 4-to-1, you're just going to make yourself 8% on one single trade, which is not, trust me, guys, Trading is this simple. If you want to learn more, hit me up and I'll teach you. Absolutely. Thank you.